Dr. Louise Pearce risked her life to test a new drug she believed would cure African sleeping sickness. Human African trypanosomiasis is transmitted to humans by tsetse fly bites. Parasites multiply in the tissue, blood and lymph nodes. In one form, after months or years, the disease attacks the central nervous system and victims fall into a coma and die. In a second, less common form, the disease can fatally attack the heart within weeks. In 1919, Dr. Pearce and pathologist Dr. Wade Hampton Brown announced they had discovered the arsenic-based drug treparcimide could be highly effective in curing the disease in animals. A year later, in 1920, a sleeping sickness epidemic broke out across some African countries, with the Congo, at that time a Belgian colony, one of the worst hit. Pearce, then aged 35, volunteered to travel alone to the colony. Travel in the Congo is still dangerous, but in those days this was an arduous and life-threatening undertaking. She administered treparcimide to 70 patients and tested the effect of different doses. The new treatment cured about 80% of patients, although high doses given for severe cases led to partial or complete loss of vision. For decades, treparcimide remained the standard treatment for sleeping sickness until other drugs were developed and screening programs introduced, which allowed for treatment at earlier stages of the disease. By the mid-1960s, the disease had almost disappeared and surveillance was relaxed. The disease has recently reappeared in several countries, including today's Democratic Republic of Congo, where 70% of the 500 new cases a year occur. Louise Pearce retired in 1951 and died 8 years later, following a short illness.